Welcome back to Earth 2150, the Moon Project, and welcome to the next mission for the Lunar Corporation, the Second Ring. Eliminate the UCS troops in Beta Sector. Build a refinery and 2 power plants near each destroyed UCS base. Spend 40,000 credits for Project Sunlight. 40,000, that is very cheap. We are now certain beyond any shadow of a doubt that the UCS has at least some idea of what we are planning. They are concentrating heavily on finding platinum and have begun taking over the richest areas, so expect to encounter fierce resistance in this mission. But that's not all. My department has managed to solve most of the problems associated with Sunlight. However, we must run a series of intensive tests, and for this we need 40,000 credits. I've got that money right in the base. After finishing the enemy units, start building a mine refinery and 2 platinum power plants in the crater near each enemy base. Should be easy to find those craters. They are full of resources. Thanks for listening. We are all counting on you so much. Health and happiness. Like and subscribe. That's science. I probably want a landing zone here. How about that? Let's build it right here. What do we even have here? So we have unshielded unit. But nevertheless, you know what? Crusher's crusher. So there's that. Got you here, you're more or less useless. But sure, whatever. I guess. Let's call the transport here and let's start building stuff at one point. So if we build a power plant here, does it only work in certain map locations? Because this side needs platinum, but well, we'll see. Let's get one of you here. Don't actually have that much money, so probably be careful here what I spend it on. Let's get an aerial supply center. There we go. And then let's unload you. And just need enough resource for at least 1 power plant here. Put you here. I think maybe you can actually stay here. You've got the supply crew here. And then maybe you come down here, over there. And I did build some more fat girls, some with like quadruple rocket launchers, which is pretty sweet, and also one with a banner. I think you can stay here and guard the base. That's probably best, and we'll try to find some resources and whatnot. This is a big map. Oh, that's just some rock or wreckage. And you see that you find me those bases. Okay, can't just go through here. How about you transport us? Just fly over here. Or maybe not? There we go, yeah. Maybe you do. And I have some long supply lines here. Not much we can do about that, but sure. Yeah, that's just the edge of the map here, sure, whatever. Come over here. Let's see what we can find here. Collapsed tunnel here, or tunnel entrance rather. Barely see anything on this map here because it's just so tiny, because the map's so large. Especially not with the dark blue here. There we go, you're on the way. You know what, just go south and let's just see what you do when I click on that. The answer is absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go, that's a bit better.
I got the enemy in my sight. What's your
You do, that's great. Well, something a little bit better than these guys here to stop me. So you maybe will be a little bit... Hey, I gave you an order here. Why not obey? Be a bit more careful here, okay? Yeah, I need to... I mean, I can always bring resources from the main base, but be careful here. Yeah, good luck rebuilding anything here under these circumstances. Let's kill all their builders. And of course their production facilities as well. Well, if that isn't a whole bunch of power plants. We're going silent. Good luck repairing all of this here. Get more craters here. This is kind of the same as the previous mission, is that, yeah. That is a lot of power plants. You guys need to get some platinum-based power plants. How about those work? Like giant electrodes or so, who knows? I certainly don't, and the game won't explain it because they just had a like half of a technobabble explanation, which is probably fine because I mean it's probably better than coming up with like some actual but possibly wrong explanation here in any case. Over here with you. More power plants here, of course. How about you just die? Thank you. Oh snap, the Air Force is here. That's not ideal, but then again, we've got plenty of rockets to throw at these folks here. Oh, my suppliers here actually. I think they flew straight through enemy territory. So that's not so good. But did you actually make it? I don't think you did. Well, whatever. Don't really care. We've got the electro crew here to sort that out. Well, these bases are big. They really are. Oh, there we go. So this is gonna sort out our financial problems here. I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of advanced mines right here. There we go. Of course that one's not gonna have power, but you know what? It's gonna drop a power plant right here because sooner I can stop bothering. So can you actually not provide power here? Maybe. Anyway, you kill that please, thank you. Oh, my mine here is under attack, but that's fine. Just blast your way through here, thank you. And then destroy this little tower here. Well, this is all fine now. And kill everything. These bases are gigantic. Well, no, they're no longer gigantic because I leveled most of the buildings, but like in theory they are gigantic. Yeah, with that said and done, get a good amount of mines here. That's gonna take a moment, but that's fine. Yeah, no, that's a lot of mines, but oh, careful here. Have I lost units here? I'm not sure about that. I don't really care because I've got a ton of resources and you're all kind of expendable, so it doesn't really matter all that much. There we go. You clearly have power from somewhere. So do you. I think these guys are trying to repair stuff that's in unreachable place. Ah yeah, there's another power plant here. Let's kill all of you here first. I should have just brought the suppliers with me here and then built a supply station here as well. Yeah, a side note, one of the best things about the electrocans is they don't run out of juice like instantaneously. It's very convenient, in fact. Build you here too. Lots of mines here. Let's go through here again and kill everything that isn't like a top priority. Lots of money here. Very nice. So that it actually it evidently isn't because there's space left here. Okay, so the bridges here are broken. I don't think I can build bridges. I've got a tunneler, yes, but let's see what's the deal here. And no, and we've not destroyed the space fully yet, so let's just go around. Yeah, there we go. More towers here, and is that gonna be it? No, it definitely isn't, because we've got a couple of buildings right here, in fact. Okay, and yet more here. Is that it? It sure is. In that case, come over here. And then let's get...
I got the enemy in my sights.
Do you have the enemy in your sight? Where? Well, whatever it is, can't be particularly important, because we were told... And there's not much left here to destroy. Let's get... the power plants going here. And then, of course, more advanced mines here. Or upgrade mines, whatever. Don't know why I spun that building, it's not really necessary, is it? Okay. And then you stay here. What are you doing? Told you to come over here. Let's get a supply station here, then also a main base. I can just get suppliers going here. So the enemy is right here, but we can't reach them right now. No. So I'm wondering, I guess I could get my
Please transmit next order.
transporters here, but I do risk
Accepted.
losing... I actually need to airlift everyone over here, and there's defenses right there. Maybe I should just come from the other side.
Sequence.
It might actually be the better choice here. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to do that.
Search is completed.
Okay, that's fine. You can just hang out here. I don't really care. Let's maybe get a main base here as well, because we're going to have so much money here, so who even cares? Let me spend a bit more on guys here. Also, I've just turned on the headquarters and the research base, so the research is going to be done automatically for me. Because why not? It's not like... Power generator, definitely this one here. Before I need you. Yes, and heavy guided rocket after that. You can prioritize stuff here a little bit.
Started decoding sequence.
Okay, so there is guys in here as well. I think I might have to like airlift my units in here, because it doesn't look like that's reachable.
Next order, please.
So you're here. Happy mining. How much do we actually have here? That looks like a deep field, yeah. It probably was like 200,000 or so at one point. Here, considerably less, but still a lot. Yeah, also I like how one of the new buildings for the Lunar Corporation is just one that entirely eliminates one of the mechanics, that is having to use solar power and solar batteries. So it's just like, yeah, just drop one of these buildings and the entire base is powered forever. Which is kind of neat, I guess. Don't really need the Meteor 3 at this point. But yeah, I'm already researching it, so let's go for that. Heavy rocket launchers. A launcher here. I'm not sure why Earthquake Generator isn't spelled out and G's capitalized, because there's enough space for that. But there's a couple of oddities here, like I think the Lunar is called like Lunar brackets Fighter, even though like no other unit has its role like designated like that, but you know what, whatever. Let's see. We're gonna get some more Mercuries here, which are probably also gonna get themselves killed, unless I do not supply them. But I really want to supply my rocket guys here, because
Is complete. The production has been completed.
there we go.
Production has started.
Because you here need to get yourself supplied. A crater is being researched here. Do we have the crater Model 1 already? Doesn't look like it. I guess you have the tunnel gouger. So can I actually tunnel into this crater here? Might be worth trying.
Production has started.
Awaiting orders. Getting into this.
There we go. I think I might have lost one of these. Yeah, I think I had 10 in the beginning, but that's entirely inconsequential, to be perfectly honest. Also, I might just build more crushers
Okay.
soon here. Building grabber here. Oh yeah, I can build that, can't I? Also, not really something I need, but whatever.
The production has
While we're here.
Next checkpoint.
Okay, so you can actually... Wait a second. So, oh yeah, I need to call in tunnel entrances. Of course I do. Let's see whether I can do that here, because here... there's enemy stuff already. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. We'll see. Let's come over here. And then let's call in
we finished
tunnel entrance. Or not. I guess... Okay, where can I build that? Let's see. There might just be bedrock there, so... Who knows? But in any case, you can come over here, because I'm probably just gonna pulverize the next base there. Also, you drop the tunnel entrance from space. Let's not think about that too hard, okay? Well, there's actually tunnels right here, okay. But there's bedrock here as well, so... yeah, whatever. Forget about that.
Moving to next checkpoint.
What's your order?
So my order is that you come down here and kill that other base. They will have harvested more resources at this stage here, but that doesn't really matter all that much. I'm still gonna have plenty here. Okay, so the money here is, I guess it's already counts as having been sent. So I'm not sure that they actually deduct anything, but I've got so much money. This, like, none of this matters. Well. Yeah, the one thing that does matter here is that there was a lot of missiles, that I killed their air force before I run into supply issues. I mean, I can always just run. Yeah, these guys already have stuff that's slightly more powerful than the other base had. But wow, everything just explodes in like one shot, except when I fired the terrain instead, as evident here. Also wondering, is this base just symmetrical? Well, not symmetrical. Is it identical to the other base, like a mirrored version? Who knows, in any case. I'm gonna hang out here and kill everything. All the connections here as well, just in case I decide to rebuild anything here, because that way it's going to take a while until they actually get to power those buildings as well. Wouldn't that be convenient? Okay, we're gonna go down here. Actually, I have a fortress there. Interesting. Well, not anymore, but they had it for a short but beautiful moment in time here. May as well kill you while we're at it. And here we go. Let's intercept their harvesting array, or interrupt, not intercept. They don't really have that many harvesters here. It's not like in most missions they have 20 or so. There's like some, yeah, machine guns firing at me here, but that doesn't really matter all that much. Kill everything here. We're almost down here. Still a few resources left. Possibly less resources than the mine will cost, but who cares? Lots of power plants here. Lots and lots of power plants. No, we're slightly grazed by machine gun fire here, which really does not matter. They have so many power plants. Also, these guys seem to have even fewer units than the other guys have for some reason. But sure. You know what? We're gonna go to chase enemy and just come over here and start murdering stuff. In the meantime, they sure are attacking. You drop that here. And then gonna get a bunch of mines here, quite a few actually, because I know of the speed at which I will will leave this mission. Are you supplied from all the way over there? I guess you are. In which I will leave this mission is pretty much determined by the last mines I built, or the large resource field in the center here, but you know what, you never know. Yeah, there's even fewer units here. Like the other guys had like repair guys and whatnot, but this base here has more time to prepare for my attack and made less of it. Because the electro weapons are just totally overpowered against the AI at least. So here we are on the other side of the bridge. We're being mildly scratched by some of these weapons here. Did I kill the tunnel? Was that a tunnel entrance? It may have been. What? Never mind. Go after you here first. Very good. It may have just been a connector and not a tunnel entrance. Never mind that. Okay, this base is not yet done. So what's left here? At least one tunnel entrance. Did I kill everything else? Let's just go another round here. Because you never know what you overlook here. Oh yeah, you here probably. Yep, that was in fact it. Anything in these tunnels here? Find out now. I like how for a bunch of missions you get nothing to build here, and then they say like, oh, here's like a trillion credits for some reason. Yeah, whatever. That's probably good enough. Let's see. Is anything here actually? Like anything of value? Might not be. I'm not sure. Are there tunnels leading into the center here? Let's find out about that. We seem to be able to get close-ish to that. Also, these are pretty cool space tunnels we have here. Ooh, going through here, that looks pretty funny. Them all doing it in a row, that looks so funny. How's my research doing here? Regenerate, there's so much to research here. How about crater but better? Heavy rocket launcher here, sure. Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, okay. Where we're now? Okay, so we are. So now we just need to find an exit if there is one. I mean, there might not be. Can you please come over here? Can you please come over here? Like right now? What is your problem?
Next order, please.
It's not. Oh, there we go. Wow. Why did it take you so long to actually follow these orders here? Like, these are still not following.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, who were you? Were you dead now, I guess? So this should be actually, yeah.
What's your order?
Now let's just emerge here and see what happens.
I've come under attack.
And a mild attack here. Oh yeah, you're the rocket guy, so you have nothing left to defend yourself with. And that's fine. You've got friends who can defend you here. Okay, I guess just gonna go walk over to this base here and then kill everyone. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I see him.
I like how some of these maps need to introduce factions solely for the purpose of having tunnels or tunnel entrances, because if they don't, then those are always going to be hostile, and your units are going to just murder them automatically, which is not very helpful, is it? There we go. No more mining operations here, please, thank you. So please don't have too many air units, but I think I may have fought all the air units. Well, no, that's why maybe the The eastern base here looked like it was better defended because everybody sent their air units, including the other two bases, which felt like I had more stuff to fight, which actually no, didn't feel like it. I did have more stuff to fight. Let's... Draw you here. Any more invisible stuff here? No, it doesn't look like it. Very good, very good. Okay, this is going places. Very nice. Yeah, you can literally do that with the Fat Gods you get in like the first mission. More of this, and is that it already? We'll find out soon. For the time being. And no, that's not quite. But I can fulfill the other goal here already. We get a lot of mines here because this is the final field we went after. Good thing these craters are so big, otherwise we wouldn't fit these power plants in here. There we go, good enough. Also, well, let's accelerate this a little bit. So everything's cool here. Okay, and still, yeah, still calling in more here, but that's fine. How much do we have here, actually? That is so much money.
What's your order? I'm on.
Order. Oh yeah, we've got more here. Forgot about that. Almost. Well, I would have come across that anyway. Let's see how much this is, because this is a thick field here. Okay, all cool here. Still dropping power plants and whatnot here. Guess one more view here, because why not? Yeah, I want to know how much we can extract from this field here specifically. And sure, a couple of more view here, because why not? Here we're already not so low on resources, or still 100,000 left, which is still a ton. Sure. Mines cost nothing compared to what I'm going to get from them.
The research is completed.
This was like 160,000 credits just from that. I'm going to research absolutely everything here. But first, craters. Yeah, there's like 200,000 here. This is so much. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Guess you were invisible last time I was here. A couple more towers left here, but that is probably it. There we go. I knew we could count on you. The UCS must clear out if sunlight is to be a success. And you're just the one to make it happen. Turn 0 for the Amazons, but no chance for a halftime show here. I've got work to do. I'll be in touch soon. Health and happiness. Yes, indeed. So here's return home. Guess I can take you here along, even though don't really need you. And what was the deal here? Didn't I build like an extra base here? So wait, where did I build that? Because I just dropped. I just want to drop that somewhere here. Did I imagine that? I thought I dropped a HQ in the supply base there, or maybe not. You know what? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. How much am I going to have in the way of resources here once we're done here? I'm not quite sure. But what I am sure about is that, you know what? We're going to get a mine just for you in case there's more resources to extract there. Sure, more that. Oh yeah, of course, can't forget about this extremely pathetic resource field here. I kind of want to know how much do we have there. Yeah, in the meantime, I can research everything in the world, like the heavy rocket launcher and whatnot, and then also get craters if I really want to. The fat girls seem to be doing just fine right now. Yeah, let's see. Let's drop you here. Oh, look at you here.
Next order, please. What a
Oh, you actually may have destroyed my support base there, but whatever. They're trying to reach the stuff in the middle here. Well, better get some experience from you here. Didn't even notice I lost anything there because it literally does not matter. Hey, they almost deplete the shields of like one of my units here, which also would not have had any actually serious consequences. So what do we have here? Yeah, 2,000 credits, so marginally more than 1 minus worth.
operational chances confirmed.
And we are almost done here. Actually, I think we're done now. Let's double check.
We finished.
These mines here, but I think those should all be good. Yes, good here as well. Got more than 1 million credits here just from this one mission, which is a lot of money. I'm still not done with researching all the stuff here, but I can just have that happen in the background in between missions or during the next mission. I didn't actually kill these 2 condors here, but you know what? It doesn't matter, and I don't care. 2 base here, and yeah, 2 base.
Has arrived.
And that will be it. Yep, that's a lot of money. This is also a lot of money, but not nearly as much as I have here. Defeated all these defenders here. They did not research anything, actually, which is kind of neat, because I took my time here. I researched a lot, including a lot of things I will never use ever. Quite a lot of spending as well, for me too. And yet it's not even 10% of my wealth here. Well, thanks for watching and take care.